Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Hi, everyone. We're happy. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live. On Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Miami Heat will be looking to make a statement. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
No, I know. It was an honest mistake, though. I don't do that. We played before, we never do that.
Never do that. Came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Takes a three. Dillingham, no good.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
When Miller's handling the rock like this, he is really hard to cover.
Yeah, that's just
having a star and Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence. What kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Edwards. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. There's Brown with the three. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Searching for their first points of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Over James. Edwards can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And it's James missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Miller. Brown kicks it out to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Miller, no luck. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Pass to Dillingham. They could use a bucket. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Dillingham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Left side, Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6.
0. Dante DiVincenzo.
Pass to Edwards. From deep. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Left side, Brown.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Crafty move. Marquez outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Yeah, should be.
Brown outside. Marquez with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
The shooting numbers
Yeah,
just
I saw your other game
yet in the quarter.
It's a called
Took
Blazer.
him no time at all on that one. Miller's
He was getting a
got
bunch of
5
fouls
points so
in
far.
the game.
Miller is such a smooth jump shooter and is very comfortable shooting on the move.
Shot's good by Hero.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup
The
problems.
Nets reported
whoever he's
the
facing.
Wizards for that off-ball.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with
The
his
Nets
guys and
reported
talk
the
about strategy.
Wizards from that off-ball thing that he was doing yesterday. Yeah, he was playing. He played him a whole match playing off-ball. I mean off-ball. Sorry, for the meter. He had his red meter on.
The Heat trailing. Miller at the elbow. A special move before the shot. 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Brown drives in. They now take the lead.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Adebayo. Over Edwards. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Bridges outside. Edwards drawing the double team.
Dog.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And here is Brown. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Miller, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, that goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now, here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to connect. Fires for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Now here's Walker. Scoreless thus far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Heat leading by 3. It's Connect on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Walker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's the Heat with the ball. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, Hero. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Adebayo down low. With the fadeaway. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 6.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Shot's good by Hero.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Connect. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Bridges drives in. 6 on the shot clock. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Outside Arenas. The kick out to Adebayo. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead, heading in.
Minnesota, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now, Hero trains the three-pointer. Hero's got his third basket of the night right there. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
The rebound by Mitchell. Brown outside. Shoots over Bridges. Brown, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 5. With the step back. Here's Walker. Rebound by the Heat. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Arenas. On the wing, Brown. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one doesn't drop. The Heat leading by 5. Brown outside. Brown gets it done inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's Bridges. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
And
he's nice. I didn't really use him. Give me 1 second. It's gonna get something.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves trailed by 8. There's Hero with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Brown right side. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's the screen. Down low. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when we bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hero with it. 10 points for him. Here's Bridges. Off target at the rim. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to connect. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Connects. Got 5 points so far. Here is Edwards. Stolen by Connect. And here's the fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Connect.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
There's Hero with the three. And Bridges able to finish.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's Connect on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Connects. Got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Edwards with confidence.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Connect. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Hero. He's looking for James and finds him. Brown on the drive.
Oh, wow.
Second shot opportunity.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Miami, they look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Shot clock at 6. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
A steal. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
For the three, a three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 12 in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Arenas. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Brown after Tyler Hero's bucket. Brown drives in.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Gabe, the outfits both look good. I'm just saying that the skirt looks something like he's never worn before.
Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. 11 points for Dalton Knecht.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And an intentional foul right there. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Edwards, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Knecht. 11 points in the game. And he converts the layup. Knecht's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Knecht. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hero looking around. Pass to Edwards. Fades. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And he drives in.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo putting on a show on that drive.
.46 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Knecht in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Knecht's got 16 points.
As hot as he's in this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Hero. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Adebayo. That's the Heat on the break. There's Brown with the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. With the drive, here's Jaquez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jaquez has got his second bucket of the night.
Took that on right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Adebayo. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, Hero. Miami grabs the miss. James the bounce pass. And Adebayo throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Miami leading by 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot in 2024. He was 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the 2 guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
Edwards, no good. Now Miller, 12 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. Jaquez with the steal. Here's Edwards. A rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Kicks it out to James. Over Gobert. Brown wide open. He fired. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Brown's got 8 points.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Miller. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Yeah,
and timeout called
for some reason,
by
Baba
Chris
can't play
Finch.
either.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It's not a good rotation for him. No, I'm saying I think I lost Bamba for the season. He's coming back out. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Green with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
Yeah, that's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Craig, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Jaquez. And it's Miami with the rebound. Brown deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to James. Five on the clock. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Over in the corner, Green. Off target with his three.
I don't know why they're making
and they double up James. Pass to Adebayo. Green with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Green up on top. Nothing on the board. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Nice shot from the wing.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Miller outside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
What's his percentage?
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Now here's Walker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Off target with the fadeaway.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Bridges drives in. Good on the shot. Bridges got 6.
Well, with how long he is and bouncy, Bridges is hard to stop on the bounce.
Miller with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to James. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trailed by 13. They kick it out to Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Bang, bang, hitting Green in rhythm, never a bad choice.
Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. And here's Miller outside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Hero. Off the inbound, no good.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
James with the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now Miller following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Pass to Jovic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. In the corner, it's James. 4 on the shot clock. Over Walker. And another basket for Miami.
I like
Again,
that
why
shot
the fuck did he
from
send it?
For his age, he's got
was
a
an
great
animation.
basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
That's fucking
And
crazy.
yes, it's good. Heroes
I don't know
got
how he
19
sent that to
points.
you.
You know, he's
That
been
was
fairly
one of the best
productive, but
animations.
it's going to take more, either from him
Did you add his
or somebody
animation, or
else.
he already had that
And
song?
Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams changing it up here. The Heat leading by 17. And here is Mitchell. Out to Miller. Walker with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he banks in the layup. Walker's
Yeah,
got
no.
his second
It's
basket
like you're
of the
moving
night.
with your fucking eyes to
And
guard
there's a
him, but
pattern
completely-
starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Brown missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's
That's a
guarding.
flagrant.
So much
He almost
confidence
killed him.
coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And Edwards drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Brown
Out of
outside.
bounds?
6 to shoot. Miller outside. And it's Connect in the corner. Connects
We're
from
supposed to
3-point
double like
range.
the second after.
Connects. Got 19 points.
We've seen tonight
Yeah,
the
no.
relentless nature of Connect, always in attack mode.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy
Just
points.
fucking help.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He's really flexing because
Really
he
leaning
should
on
push
that
first.
three-point shot in the first half. Seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Now here is Miller. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Miller outside. Fades and shoots.
Dog, I
And
jumped.
another
Dude.
basket for Miami.
Holy shit.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Brown.
Okay, that's not cool.
Fires from the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Hawkes. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Overthinking
controlling the
everything,
game
man.
and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle.
The Timberwolves, 76.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Timberwolves trail by 20. Crosses over. Can't get the layup. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The 3 ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, Heat leading by 21. A floater. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Get ready to get icy, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Minnesota making a switch. Gillingham with it. Jaquez outside.
Get there.
Gobert the screen.
I have no idea if he's
Pulls it
anymore.
from the elbow. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Miami.
See how fucking slow he moves? I knew you were doing that shit. No, you
really
did it before you ran.
Second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I camped him too. I sent him to Tony Alley camp from the lefty shirt. So he... business, but the lefty gave us the free spins and stuff. So I got a tier 3 camp.
And a nice spark
So I sent him to
for
Tony
their
Alley
offense
camp.
here in the second
Yeah,
half.
more
Now
badges.
above 50%
Yeah.
for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and
I
that's
ended up
part of
getting
why
the-
the lead is what it is.
What's it called? I already unlocked all my
This is
battle
definitely a
pass
day he'd
shit.
like to
So I'm
forget.
gonna force sign
Just
here.
hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it
And then
done
do it.
out there. He's
Yeah.
still scoreless.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right
You
now.
think I should?
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible
So I'm scared of
to
somebody
stop.
offer. I think,
Well, Clark,
you don't
with the
think so?
game
I feel like people are going to try to
becoming
offer
more
him.
global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues.
But for
Any
example,
changes you'd welcome.
if I
Well,
offer
you know,
him
Kevin,
first,
with all
I
the
mean,
shooting
I offer him
that
first, right? And then let's say
teams
somebody else
possess
offers him. I should just
maybe
keep
the
like a
league can
second
get
bid
away
or something
from the
in case
defensive
somebody tries
3-second
to offer him more.
And there's so much switching and
Like, that's how I should go about it?
The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that
Gotcha.
particular rule.
And it's most likely with this
Throw those
current
big
team, right?
guys
You're
a
saying?
bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great.
Because I do have enough money. Yeah, I do have enough
He
money
was
to go for
always
Giannis or anybody else.
undersized at the pivot.
Because I have like 84. I'm only on
Strength
84
and
cap,
toughness,
84
but
million
He has
altogether.
the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Right, for sure. Yeah, that's true.
Here's Jovic.
The most money. Yeah.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've
for
played,
sure.
I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to
Have you been
Dillingham.
using Eon Jackson? Because I was trying to get that rookie dude when they fucking signed him.
Now here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Hits the three-point foul.
Gobert not
Yeah,
known
but he
for
was
his
the one of
passing.
the
That
best
time
rookies you can
kicking
get
it
off
out
the
nicely
draft.
to the
He has the
three-point
most
shooter.
potential. He was like a sleeper rookie or something. Yeah.
And
If you look at his
Clark, one
potential,
idea that Commissioner Silver
I looked at
mentioned,
Alex's
shortening
draft class
NBA
when she made
games
it and stuff.
to
After
40
she made it and all
minutes,
the
as
people were
opposed to the
drafted,
current
and I had him on
40
board.
minutes.
He was going to be the
Thoughts
second one.
there?
He was going
You know,
to be
Kevin, I don't know if shortening the
85
game
or
would
84.
be an answer. I certainly would love to see the
Unless you
season
change it,
shortened.
but that's what it should be.
Take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's Jovic. Buries it down low. And Miami has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here
Dog,
in
I
the
just
fourth
hope I don't
quarter.
fucking play all 3 in the fucking playoffs again. That's just so fucking annoying.
Back to Adebayo. He hits the back iron.
Like, I feel like
Sinks
I
the
can
shot.
be like anybody except like 3 or 4 people, and then like L3 is like the one
in
for
just
sure
the
that I
second
can
half. Marquez outside. It's
Yeah, Eric.
intercepted.
Yeah, for sure.
An even 3-on-3 break.
He always takes like the
And
best
here's
open
Arenas
shot. Which,
outside.
to be honest, is like really annoying because you can't really get
Goes
stopped
back
on
up. And it's Miami with another.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Hero.
Right.
That's a floater go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bronny James. The Heat making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
I'm hoping I can get them
just the
hard.
way
So I can
pilots
fucking
use
DNA.
VR to
Or
train,
free DNA from
now
the
NBA
lefty show.
officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now Dillingham. Rebounded by Jackson.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Hero, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without
Bam hold
shoes
KD
in
or not?
Antarctica cold. Wow.
Yeah, only fucking Wemby could really do some shit to him. Even McDaniels when I played him could do
29.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I feel like the hard time I have guarding him too is like when he has like when he does like the post up with Jabari Smith
And
Jr.
so
like
Brown will
I
bring
can
it
like
up
play
for the
defense and everything is good, but then he
Giving
does
up
a
just
fucking
8
post
points
up
in the fourth quarter.
with Jabari and stuff or the
And that
Houston
one
guy.
drops for him.
Automatically.
Brown's got 11
Like
points.
he only does that
just
when he
the
has
second half.
nowhere else to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Right at the free throw line. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Connect with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right wing. Outside, Adebayo. 18 feet out. And that one, good. Adebayo's got 31.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You can't look at the result of that shot.
Bless you,
They'll
babe.
take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. 20 points from Brandon Miller.
putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Right side to Walker. The 15-footer, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Rebound, Minnesota. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Timeout called, the Heat. On defense, the Heat. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. Over Arenas. Kept alive. Back to Hero. And here's Walker. Another shot. And there's the drive. And it's good on the layup. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
That sums up the
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Right in the chat, and then
what's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
GG, brother.
That is his first foul of the game.
Hope we don't play against each L3 or each other.
Now here's James. The layup off target. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.